do a little bit of Detective Pikachu work, and then I'll play more detective work by playing Phasmo tonight. And if I have time later, then maybe more Detective Pikachu. Who knows? I don't even know how long this game is. How long to beat? How long to beat? Detective Pikachu returns. They don't tell you yet. It just came out yesterday. Yes, of course. Let's go. So Rachel's not your girlfriend. Nope, just a classmate. She came to talk to me about something. Something like how she's your girlfriend. Sophia, she's not my girlfriend. Atta girl, Sophia. It just needs a gentle shove to get things moving. Don't you start too, Pikachu. Let's talk to Mom first before I talk to classmate. You really don't need to worry about it, Tim. Huh? Worry about what? Bring Rachel home, of course. Mom, I think you might be misunderstanding something. Making enough food for 8 people or so she can eat as much as she likes. Oh, you're talking about dinner. Wait, 8 people? Isn't that a bit much? Yeah, it's only 4.
Yes.
And Pikachu. It must be nice spending time with your mother and sister. It is, yeah, but hey, didn't you want to discuss something? Oh, yeah. Sorry, it must feel awkward to talk about it around so many people. No, it's not that. Chatting with you and your family has actually helped a lot. Trust me, it can wait. Really? Well, if you're sure.
Right.
Okay.
Dinner's ready, everyone.
Well, I should probably get going.
Come now, why don't you stay and eat with us?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, you heard them. What do you say?
I mean, who could turn down an invitation like that?
Yay!
Eat up, everyone. I really outdid myself this time.
Mac and cheese?
Wow, looks amazing!
And bread? And tomatoes?
Thank you, Mom.
Mom made her special mac and cheese for us.
So this is the dish that Harry kept raving about, huh? Whoa, this is incredible!
Good, huh?
Oh, I'm jealous. What? Huh? Pikachu? What happened? Whoa. What is happening? Pikachu? You good, bro? The fuck?
Irene, we need to talk.
What is it?
I want a divorce.
What?
Huh?
Are you joking?
Take care of Tim and Sophia for me.
Where is this coming from?
I'm sorry.
Harry, there must be some reason.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Irene.
What?
Harry.
What? Hi, Danny! Afternoon!
Are you okay, Pikachu? You had me worried suddenly fainting like that.
I fainted?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. It looks like Pikachu's recovered. Yeah, I think he's okay now. So Rachel, do you feel okay talking about that problem you had now? No, that's okay. Are you sure? You don't have to keep it bottled up. I had so much fun with you all that it's just not bothering me anymore. We'll discuss it next time, okay? Sure, in that case. Mind if I ask you something instead? By all means. I'd be honored to help a great detective. Do you happen to know anyone who knows a lot about jewels? Apparently the jewel that was stolen in today's case was really special. I could use some more information to help me track it down. Well, one of my professors is a specialist in the mineral archaeology. I could introduce you to him if you like. Really? Could you, please? That would be a huge help. Sure. I'll sort it out when I get home tonight. How should I contact you? Why don't we meet at the High Hat Cafe tomorrow morning? Sounds good. See you then. How are you, Danny? How's your day so far?
Hey, feeling better?
Yeah, I guess.
Pikachu.
What's that?
Mewtwo!
You too.
There is something the two of you must know. When I was in my cave a few days ago, I was attacked by several Pokemon.
Yeah, we saw on the news.
No matter how many times I overpowered them, they didn't seem to feel a thing.
Maybe R again?
No. These Pokemon had no will of their own, as if something was controlling them. As for Harry...
Harry!
Oh.
What was it? Look!
Those lights, like the one we saw in Cramorant. You think the two are related somehow?
Yeah.
I'd say. Almost certainly. Finding the Aurora drop may be the key to solving this mystery.
Yeah, let's follow up on that.
Who's that?
The Cramorant that stole the Aurora drop. The swarm of Beedrill that attacked Mewtwo. They both had glowing devices stuck to them. After hearing Mewtwo say my dad's name, I think if I investigate the Aurora drop, that I might get closer to finding him.
Hey!
Okay, we're going to find out more about the Aurora drop, right? Yeah, Rachel said she'd introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. We still got a little time before we're supposed to meet her at the High Hat Cafe, though. Your family doesn't visit that often. Why don't you chat with them a bit before we head out? Yeah, I know, Pikachu. Oh, I see the newspapers arrived. You subscribe to a newspaper, Tim? Yeah, it's Rhyme City's daily paper. You never used to read the paper when you lived at home. What changed? Well, I'm a college student now. I thought I should read the newspaper at least. Well, aren't you mature? What are you doing, Tim? Trying to look cool or something? I'm the one who suggested that you start getting the newspaper, you know? As a detective, it's important to be gathering information at all times. I'm sure there's a lot more going on every day in a city as big as this. Checking the newspaper regularly is a good idea. Your mom knows what she's talking about, Tim. Tim and Pikachu's activities will be reported in the newspapers on the day. Try reading the newspaper on the table. What are we waiting for? Let's read that newspaper. Looks like they still haven't found the Aurora drop. Inspector Holliday and his team have been searching for the jewel in Cramorant. There's been no progress on either front. Speaking of Cramorant, he was acting really weird then, wasn't he? According to the article, even Turner didn't know why he acted like that. So Turner didn't order Cramorant to swallow the jewel and escape. Something's really fishy about this whole thing. The article is about a woman who got injured inside her home and couldn't move. It says her Lillipup went outside and howled to alert the neighbors. Aw, that's a sweet story. Hey, look! Look at this photo. Isn't that the woman we met yesterday? The one whose Lillipup ran off? Let me see. You're right. We met her in front of the dentist's residence. Lollipop was a pretty shy little guy who preferred quiet places. Apparently, he kept barking and howling until the neighbors finally noticed. I guess he gathered up all his courage to help his beloved partner. That's nice. It's after we found him. Apparently, a new medicine has been developed using Romby's pollen puffs. Makes sense. Romby makes lots of different kinds of pollen puffs. I hear their pollen puffs have different effects based on the flowers and the nectar and pollen came. Flowers, the nectar and pollen came from. I bet how they mix ingredients could be applied to human medicine too. Wonder what kind of pollen puffs that Romby was making yesterday. It might come up with something really surprising. But first, those little cutie fly need to learn how to gather nectar properly. True. Looks like community soccer clubs have gotten pretty popular lately. Apparently, players can participate alongside their partner, Pokemon. The article says the crowd goes wild at every match. Watch the incredible power of the Pokemon and their teamwork with their partners. It's getting a rave reviews from both players and audience members. So that's why the boy yesterday was looking for a Pokemon to play soccer with. Do you think he and Raboot will make a good team? I'm sure they will. Didn't you see how much fun they were having and practicing together? Ooh, daily crossword. I wonder what today's crossword is like. It's surprisingly challenging, so I look forward to it every day. The crosswords are written by readers? Wow, I'm impressed by the people who make these. Okay, Tim, let's fill it out. Let's see. This Pokemon catches prey with its long tongue. Isn't this Lickitung? That'd be Lickitung. It got the right number of letters and everything. This Pokemon uses it. Perline? Its cute looks to put you off your guard so it can steal from you. Meowth? No. Perline, then. This Pokemon always moves together in a well-coordinated group. This is Phalanx. Based on the squares we've already filled in, I'm guessing this one's gonna be Phalanx. Hey, Pikachu. I feel like we've heard these hints before. Yeah, you're right. This puzzle must have been created by a certain quiz professor. Yep.
Right.
Good morning, Mom. Did you sleep okay last night? Yes, just fine, thanks. You have classes today, don't you? I'm actually heading out for an important investigation this morning. Once you're on a case, it's all you think about. Just like your father. Good grief. Oh, Mom. I don't suppose you've heard from Dad at all. I certainly would have told you if I had. That's true. Your wife sure loves you, Harry. Must be nice. Apples. This is an actual apple, right? Not an apple in? It's just a normal apple, but it sure is hard to tell them apart. What's that?
Oh!
Morning news is about to start. Oh yeah? Anything interesting?
This is GNN News. Mayor Myers released a statement today expressing hope that the City Council would pass the Pokemon Friendship Bill. The mayor is planning to deliver a speech today to rally support for the bill from the citizens of Rhyme City. Now, in other news, local detective Tim Goodman, along with his partner Pikachu, received medals from Mayor Myers in recognition of their service.
Yes, we did.
These great detectives have solved many cases throughout Rhyme City. Together, these two are a shining example of Rhyme City's ideals, and we wish them well in their future endeavors.
Check it out. We're famous.
This is kind of embarrassing.
Feels weird to be in the spotlight like this. They're saying good things about us. We're allowed to be pleased by that, Tim. Sounds like the mayor's gonna give a speech about the Pokemon Friendship Bill, too. Mayor Myers is Rachel's dad. I couldn't imagine what it's like having the mayor as your dad.
Yep. Hey, Tim.
Hmm?
That Pikachu, he seems kinda odd, don't you think?
What do you mean?
He is, isn't he? I've never seen a Pikachu that drinks coffee before.
Not bad. You have a good eye for detail.
Yep.
Your Pikachu's so funny. Funny, not cute. The way Sophia reacts to stuff is a bit different from everyone else. Let's go to the High Hat Cafe. We should get going. While we're out, we're gonna buy more coffee beans. Our supply's running low. Okay, your usual dark roast, right? Anyways, we're heading out now. Bye, have a nice day. You sure we were supposed to meet Rachel in the front of the High Hat Cafe? Yeah, she should be here by now. Wonder what's keeping her. Please, Papa, just listen to me. That sounds like Rachel. Papa.
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
True.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen! Tim.
Is everything okay? Let's just go inside.
Excuse me?
What were you and your dad talking about? The Pokemon Friendship Bill. Ah, they mentioned that on the news. Said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something. Oh yeah, Bonsweet. That's the name of the Pokemon. I've been trying to the entire night. I was trying to remember what the little blueberry like Pokemon at the top left is. Bonsweet, right? I happened to read the actual text of the bill in Papa's study the other day. And one phrase that kept popping up throughout the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. Pretty much a friendship bill in a name only. Can't believe they tried to deprive Pokemon of their freedom. Papa's seriously changed. So you're against your father's bill. Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Even during the art incident, Pokemon were the victims. It was cruel of people who were responsible. Sorry, this isn't what we're here to discuss. This is what you wanted to talk about yesterday, isn't it? I just wanted someone to listen to me. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. I'm always happy to lend an ear. But are you sure you don't need any other help? Yes, I'm fine now, really. Let's get to the real topic of the day, the jewel. That's right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to a professor from Rhine University. Yes, Professor Gordon. He's a leading figure in the field of mining archaeology. He researches the connections between minerals and the ancient civilizations. So like fossil Pokemon almost, basically. I figured he could probably tell us something about that jewel. Right now, though, he's conducting research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel quite a way to see him. Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. Fieldwork is a huge part of the mineral archaeology. Once the professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months. Sounds like we'd better go meet her there then. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. Okay, we better get going if we want to get there by 4 sundown. Huh? You're coming too, Rachel? I mean, it's not like you actually know Professor Gordon. I'm the one taking his class. Besides, I think it'll be fun to help a great detective out with a case. Hey, this isn't all fun and games, you know. Doesn't Rachel have a Pokemon partner? Doesn't seem like she does. Oh, the fabled Aurora. Ooh, look at this Aurora and a Judge and it just hello, Earthring and the monkey, Manferno. Oh my god, Manferno's freezing.
Why is it snowing?
And
Just what's going on here?
Persimmon.
Oh, it's freezing cold.
And it's just here in this specific area.
So it's only snowing around the ruins. No way that's normal. For now, let's find the professor. He might be able to tell us something about all this. Good plan. The ruins are just up the hill. We should be able to find him there. Just up the hill. Okay. Let's go, Tim. Very odd.
Yes.
Are you tired? Oh, what is it? The ruins are just up the hill, but getting to them looks a little exhausting. Are you tired, Rachel? Please don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I'm fine. Go ahead, I'll catch up to you soon.
Oh.
So where are you going? Oh, what's this one? Okay. Look, it's a charger bug.
Charge!
Contact bzz, and expands. Contracts and... That's cute. Oh, a strangely shaped Pokemon. Yeah, you don't see these in Rhyme City. Look, it's a Rollet! Hee, hello. Round eyes that look around and around. Oh, that's a Rollet. This sure is a cute Pokemon. Oh, hello there.
Yes!
Hello. What are you up to all the way out here? I'm a fossil collector. I travel all over the world searching for new additions to my collection. This is my partner, Zigzagoon.
Zaga!
Rock Smasher. Oh, he's cold. Oh, poor boy. Fossils, huh? Do you really think you'll find some here? Ah, do you have any idea how incredible these ruins are? There are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed, and I intend to do just that. Wow, evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils? Sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Furthermore, new research has confirmed that the construction of these ruins coincides with a huge meteor shower. Hundreds of meteors are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here. Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends. Well, I hope you'll be able to find the bosses. Sorry. Thank you. Oh, and before I forget, do you happen to know any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? There's something behind it. I can feel it in my bones. It might even be a fossil. My Zigzagoon usually helps me with this sort of thing, but the little fella's poor paws are frozen numb. We don't want to have trudged all this way out here for a fossil excavation just to be stopped by some nippy weather, you know? Yeah, I wish there was something we could do. Me too. But it's not like either of us can bust a big boulder like that. If we could just find a Pokemon strong enough to break the rocks. Okay. Look for a Pokemon that's big and strong. Oh, Levani. Oh, hello. Leaf Tailor. It's a Levani. It looks kind of anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Hey, Levani, did something bad happen? I see. It's worried because some Swadloons still haven't come home. Lavani has gone looking for them already and can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is here, I can see why Lavani's worried. If we find the Swadloons, let's tell them to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 Swadloons missing. 2 of them. Got it. Okay, Lavani. Leave the Swadloons to us. Now, don't worry about it. We can look for them while we're conducting our other investigation. It wants us to deliver these clothes to Swadloon when we find them, because they're probably shivering in this cold. These are clothes for Swadloons? Yeah, Lavani can use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, got it, Lavani. We'll search for those Swadloons and deliver these clothes to them, too. So you sit tight and stop worrying. Nice. Look, it's a Mianforno. A fiery tail, burning spirit. Oh no, he's cold too. That's a Mianforno. It probably lives around here. Doesn't look too happy. Doesn't like how cold it's gotten so suddenly. Do you mind if we ask you some questions?
Hey.
Can't you create fire? I think that would help you deal with the cold. Oh, it's so cold that it's hard to heat up your flame. Oh. It says it might leave this area if this cold continues much longer. I guess it prefers warm places. I hope the weather gets better soon.
Hey.
Snowfall is pretty rare here, isn't it? This is the first time you've seen snow here when it's not winter? When did the snow start? A few days ago, it says. Right when some humans arrived. Clouds suddenly started to gather above the ruins, and then it started to snow. It's really strange that the snow is only falling around the ruins. Yeah, maybe we'll learn more if we pay them a visit. Some pink berries are growing here. Yeah, those are nanook berries. Oh, look, it's an Ursa ring. Exercise extreme caution. Oh, it's an Ursa ring. You don't see those back in Rhyme City very often. You sure don't look happy, Ursa ring. Is something wrong? You came all this way from a faraway bamboo forest with your Ursa ring friend to look for food, but now your friend has been missing for days? I can see why it's worried. Let's help the Ursa ring search for its friend. Yeah, we may be in the middle of an investigation, but I'm worried about that other Ursa ring. Do you have any information that might help us our search? Last time you saw your friend, he was headed toward the ruins? Sounds like that other Ursa ring may be inside then. Okay, we'll let you know if we find your friend. Okay. This is nice. Lots of side quests. Oh, like it's the quiz professor. We meet again, detective. Remember me? Where are you again? Oh, come on. It's me, the quiz professor. Now let's get started on today's Pokemon quiz. Answer the correct Pokemon and give you some fun trivia about the Pokemon as a reward. She was at the park in Rhyme City too. We're actually pretty busy right now. Okay, question number 1. What winged Pokemon has a round body and an adorable eyes? Correct Pokemon can be found close by, so get out there and find it. She's not listening to us. But if we happen to come across the answer, I guess so we can tell her. Is it Rowlet? Rowlet is a winged Pokemon and has cute round eyes. We did say it was cute. Like, would this count? It's a Rowlet. This Pokemon has adorable eyes and a round body, just like the quiz professor said. You think she was talking about this Pokemon? She must have been. Yeah, let's go back to the professor. Yeah, that's the only one I can think of on the way, unless I haven't met all the Pokemon, right? Hello, Dr. Have you figured out the answer? Yes, it's Rowlet. Bingo. That's it. Maybe I give too many hints. No. Rowlet are nocturnal. During the day, they stay still and photosynthesize. When they hunt, they silently sneak up on their prey and attack with their fierce kicks. Glad we didn't meet it at night then. We might have learned about those sneak attacks the hard way. On to question number 2. What Pokemon has a blocky body, impressive jaws, and will shock you if you touch it? Oh, okay. Charjabug. A blocky body? Is there a Pokemon like that? Maybe it's an electric type. I guess we gotta keep an eye out for it. It's Charjabug, which was also this way. Beside the Rowlet. The only one that makes sense to me. Oh, you look like what the quiz professor described. Yeah, she must have been talking about the Charjabug. Oh, it's nothing important. Sorry if we startled you. Anyway, now that we know the answer, let's go tell her. Yep. Oh, there's a monkey up there. Got persimmon or persimmon. Hi, detective. Judging by the look on your face, you found the answer. Yeah, the answer is Charjabug. Excellent. Good job. Okay. Charjabug eat fallen leaves and convert them into electricity. And they can store that electricity just like a battery. Seems like they'd be pretty useful Pokemon to have in the great outdoors. If only a certain Pikachu had that talent. Hey, Tim. You know I can hear you, right? Now, for the question number 3. This is the last one. What Pokemon is soft and fluffy all over? Wow, that last question is really vague. Just find the fluffiest Pokemon around these ruins. Soft and fluffy, huh? I wonder if anyone can beat this fine fur coat of mine. I have not seen soft and fluffy Pokemon. Some yellow berries are growing. Those are pineapple berries, right? There must be pineapple berries. Oh, Lotads. Look at these.
Lotad.
Leaf bobber. Lotad. Lo. These are Lotads. They're singing so truthfully. Sorry to bother you when you're having so much fun, but do you mind if we ask you some questions?
Hey.
You 3 seem really happy. I take it you're not bothered by the cold? Tedlo. They said a little cold snap like this is no problem when they can sing. They want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together. Oh, that's cute. We should ask Ludicole at the High Hat Cafe to join them then.
Hey.
Have you 3 always lived here? Oh, so you love it here because it's warm and it has plenty of food? It's a shame the weather is like this now. Partly they're just fine, but they're worried about the other Pokemon around here. I hope the snow stops soon.
Tim, over here. Hey, Lotad. How does it feel to live your life floating on the water?
Lotad.
Feels so nice.
Wow. What a way to live.
What a way to live. Some blueberries are growing here. I think those are yatch berries. I haven't seen a fluffy Pokemon. I wouldn't call you Fluffy, and I wouldn't call you Fluffy. Some red berries. These are haban berries. Haban berries. That's where the ruins are. That's a boulder. Would Zigzagoon count as a Fluffy? I don't think the Zigzagoon would count as Fluffy. Yeah. No. And Manferno wouldn't count. Persimmon I don't think are there. Phew, that was quite a hike. Hey Tim, there are a lot of Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. But that Ursaring we saw just outside isn't native to this area. Maybe it came all here looking for food. Say, where's Gordon anyway? Huh? It looks like someone's here. Oh, that's...
Oh, what are you doing here?
Chris Honor. Professor Gordon's assistant. Munchlax, curry enthusiast. Oh, Munchlax is a curry enthusiast.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you during your work, Chris. My name's Rachel, and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim here also attends Rhyme University. Oh, you're students? What brought you all the way out here? There's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. We were hoping to talk to him. A professor? Oh dear. He entered the ruins 2 days ago, and while as you can see, he hasn't come back out. Yeah, huh? Whoa, 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 what are you saying? Oh, the professor's always like this. He is absolutely obsessed with his research in the ruins. I'm pretty sure he's deep inside them right now with his partner Slowpoke. As much as I wish to could check on him, there's some kind of trick to opening the door to the ruins. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open them, but I can't figure it out. Oh, but you're dumb. For an assistant. Usually makes it back without issue. I'm sure he's fine. Hey, in case you haven't noticed, it's freezing. Can you really afford to get so carefree about this? And guess we have to figure out how to use the mechanism if we want to meet Gordon. Okay, Chris. We'll go look for the Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. You? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Rhyme City. Oh, you're that Tim, the great detective? In that case, I'm a lot less worried. Okay, I'll leave the research for the professor, or the search for the professor and Slowpoke to you. Just don't push yourself too hard. Right, first we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins. I won't be of much help. I'm looking at the same things that you are. I'll go look around the perimeters of the ruins. Thanks. Okay, let's start investigating that entrance. Is there any more Pokemon here? What is this? This one is Koba Berries. Oh. This Munchlax appears to be Chris's partner. Ask you anything? Huh, don't mind if we do.
Hey.
What are you doing here? He says he's helping Chris. What sort of help do you do? Your job is to eat a lot so there are no leftovers at the end of the day? Sounds like he's just a glutton. Yes.
Hey.
What's Gordon's partner Pokemon? Slowpoke like? It says Slowpoke's always with the big man. Must mean Professor Gordon. Slowpoke is really nice and he sometimes lets you eat his tail. His tail is sweet and delicious. Seems like Slowpoke is pretty generous. Yep. I do eat Slowpoke tails. Thanks again, Tim. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Excuse me?
What are you doing here, Chris? I'm helping with the professor's research. I set up camp, search around the outside of the ruins, stuff like that. It's not common for me to lose contact with the professor like this. But if I stop working just because he disappeared, I'll get in trouble with him later. Sounds pretty rough. Oh, I'm used to it by now. About all I can do at the moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. And there are so many berries growing around here. It's a great chance to try out different flavors. Not sure if the professor is too independent or if this guy is too easygoing. But either way, they seem to make a good pair.
Yes.
The professor has several assistants, but I heard that Chris is the most skilled. If even he can't figure out how to open the door to the ruins, it must be pretty difficult. I believe in you, Tim. Now let's figure out the trick to opening the door so we can go see the professor. Oh, there's Swadloon. Swadloon. Find safety in swaddling. Oh. It's a Swadloon. Looks like it didn't go home because it's too cold to move. Let's give it the clothes we got from Lavani. looks a lot happier now. Now you can go back to Lavania, right? Seems really worried about you. You should hurry on home, okay? Oh. That's one. There's a tree without berries. And what kind of tree is it? Oh, hello. You're fluffy. Adligos has a thick cotton fluff. It's Eldegoss. It's really fluffy. Eldegoss has an impressive amount of fluff. Eldegoss has got to be the answer to the professor's quiz. No question. Alright then, let's go back and tell her the answer. Oh, there's like more stuff that way. Let's go this way first and go back to the quiz professor over here. Finish her off. So, Detective, have you identified the fluffiest fluffster around the ruins? Yes, of course. The answer is Eldegoss. Yes, that's correct. Didn't you just want to give it a big hug? By the way, Eldegoss cotton is used as a material for all sorts of clothing. And not only that, the seeds attached to its cotton are highly nutritious for Pokemon. It really is an amazing Pokemon. Not only cute, but helpful as well. Sorry, cute and helpful? Is there anything it can't do? Our daily lives really are improved by so many different Pokemon helping us out. Well, that's it for today's quiz. I hope you're looking forward to the next one. Next time we meet. I've got a feeling we're gonna keep running into her. Yes, well, please go easy on us, okay? Yay. Finish hers. Now I gotta find the other Ursaring along with one more Swadloon. And how to open these ruins. So let's look over here. Somewhere where we haven't gotten yet. Because there was a pit. So we couldn't cross. What berries is those?
Let me see.
Ah! Persimmon! Premier picture. Oh, persimmon was in the tree. We woke you up from your nap. Sorry about that. It's been noisy around here lately because of all the strange visitors. You talking about the professor or Chris? Maybe. Let's ask for more details.
Hey.
Do you live here, Persimmon? Apparently Persimmon and its troops have lived here a long time. It says they never have to worry about food because there are so many berries growing around here. So this is a pretty easy place to live, I guess. It says it's been seeing human around here recently. Were there no humans here before? Humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. I only knew that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told it. If humans used to live here, it must have been a really long time ago.
Hey.
Okay, let's take a close look and figure out what sort of mechanism we're working with. Careful not to miss any detail. I see a button on the right. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Where should we look first? This tile right here has a design carved into it. What do you suppose this design means? I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Fair enough. It might have meant something to Gordon though. I wonder.
Huh?
There's some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, it must be some kind of relief. Looks like a person holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, it does. Do you think it's a clue about the mechanism?
Okay.
I think we've checked everything that stands out. Yeah, we just gave the place a quick glance, but I think we've got plenty of work with that.
Investigating ancient ruins feels like a real adventure, doesn't it?
Yes. Well, we looked around the door, but we still don't know how to open it. Looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. What's the mechanism in the door? We should use our own method to solve it. What do you mean? Our detective skills, conducting an investigation and interviewing witnesses, all that jazz. Chris might know more about the ruins. Maybe someone saw Gordon open the door. But who? Oh, you mean Pokemon who live around here? Exactly. Let's go interview witnesses, see if we can round up clues. Is there anything you wanted to ask?
Excuse me?
Can you tell us what the professor was up to before he disappeared? Sure. Before he entered the ruins, he spent a lot of time wandering around near the entrance. Shortly after he went inside, I remember a rumbling, grinding sound. And when I looked over, the door to the ruins had closed. Do you have any idea what happened? Not really. I was busy making curry at the time, so I didn't actually see when the door closed shut. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for the help.
Come on.
Hey,
Do you know what Gordon was doing when he entered the ruins? He was eating something while he investigated the ruins. He must have been in quite a hurry if he was snacking and researching at the same time. What did Gordon do after that? He was moving around strangely near the entrance, and he was acting so weird a Pokemon up in the tree started laughing at him. So it wasn't just Munshock and Chris that were watching the professor. That Pokemon saw him too. What happened after that? Next thing he knows, Gordon must have gone. Let's ask him about that other Pokemon.
hey,
Right, Munshock, you said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon from up in the tree. What kind of Pokemon was it? You don't know because you'd never seen that kind of Pokemon before? Where did it go? It says it disappears down the path to the left. Oh, it's always better to hear what each Pokemon has to say. Persimmon, basically. Let's make sure we've talked to all of them. The Persimmon.
hey,
Do you see a human around here with a slowpoke? You saw a human doing something in front of the ruins while you were up in the tree. What was he doing, the human? He was trying to lift Slowpoke up in front of the door. The Slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the Pokemon started climbing up a tree instead. Persimmon also says it was laughing its head off watching them. The professor climbed a tree. What in the world was he up to? I'm really curious about what Persimmon told us. You mean about Gordon climbing a tree before he entered the ruins? He must have had a reason. Persimmon also said the professor tried to lift up Slowpoke, huh? And remember, the relief on the door also depicted someone holding a Pokemon. Someone holding up a Pokemon. Do you think there's something on top of the door? It sure sounds possible. Let's go look up there.
all right then. Just a little climb, no problem.
Oh god.
Oh, finally made it.
Anything up there?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon.
Oh my god.
This tile has the same design as the one down there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see on top of the door? There was a tile with the same design as the one on the ground by the door. Same design. Let's think back on what we have. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the room. Yeah, it must have been to open the door. Right, so there's gonna be some sort of key or switch to open it. So we've seen anything that fits that description? Let's see, something like a key or a switch. It's gotta be the tile with the unique design. I could see that being a switch to open the door. Right. I think that's pretty likely. Okay, let's try stepping on it. Ah. I felt something. It sank down a bit when I pressed it on it. It's definitely a switch then, but the door still didn't budge. There must be some other way to open the door. Try to deduce how, Tim.
Tim! Tim!
Begin deducing. Did you figure out how to open the door? Yeah, this one.
Oh,
There are two switches of the same design, one above the door and one on below the door. Maybe the door will open if we press them both. So you think Gordon climbed the tree to press the switch above the door? Yeah, he had the slowpoke press the one below. Maybe all we gotta do is press both switches at once. Let's try it out. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's press both switches at once. You can press the one down here, Tim. I'll get the one at the top. Thanks, Pikachu. I know I volunteered, but climbing trees is actually pretty tough.
Gotta climb up again.
okay, Pikachu. You press that one.
Yep. Leave it to me.
There you go.
Yes!
Nice. Alright. Now we can get inside. Let's go find the professor.
Tim! Tim! A bolt of...
Brilliant.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance.
What?
Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now all we have to do is find the professor. He's apparently been in there for 2 days already. I hope he's okay. Let's go to the birds. Maybe we'll find the swaddler in the Ursa ring. Oh, I saw Zubat. So this is what the birds are like inside. Why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here too. What's going on? I was sawing outside, but this feels really unnatural. Snow outside, ice inside. I bet there's a connection. Do you think the professor's alright after 2 whole days in here? I hope so. We should hurry. We should probably hurry. I'm not sure what we'll find in here, so I'll go scout ahead. Thanks, Tim. Okay, let's go find Gordon. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm just gonna go run to the bathroom. Okay, back. First, mark. Adjusting, posture checking. There we go. We're good. Huh? What you say?
Yes.
I didn't expect it to be like this even inside the rooms. More about the professor. We need to hurry and find him. I see something on the floor. Looks like there are 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? I'm gonna go straight for now because I see something on the floor here. There's something on the floor. It's a brand new handkerchief. Trevor Gordon? Professor Gordon's name is embroidered on it. Oh look! See, whatever his name is. I forgot the disc's name. Top right. So it's Gordon's handkerchief, eh? Yeah. Where could Professor Gordon have gone? Look for the clues to trace the whereabouts. The fact that we found the professor's handkerchief here he must have come to this room. Yeah, but I don't see Gordon anywhere. Where do you think he went? We might be able to find some clues about that. Let's investigate this area carefully. Oh, bronze eyes. Oh, Swadloon! Hi. It's a Swadloon. Looks so cold. Practically frozen. It must be too cold to walk back home. Quick, let's give it the clothes that Lavani gave us. Alright, it looks much better now. Your mother's worried about you, so you should go hurry home. So cute. Bye. Alright, we both found Swadloons. When I head back to make sure they made it home safely? Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go. Teleport me there. Right now. It looks like both Swadloons got back safely. And thank you guys for delivering the leaf clothes. You're very welcome. Glad to see you both look okay. Now don't go worrying Lavania too much, okay? Cute. Now all we have to find is Ursa ring. The second Ursa ring. Oh, that's an Aggie Slash. And Perseverance? Look like they're holding something. Oh, I can't interact with those guys. There are footprints all over the floor. It looks like someone was walking all over. All around. Some seem to be headed towards the wall, and the others seem like they're leaving the room. Gordon must have gone in and out of this room several times. There are so many footprints all over the place, I can't tell which way the professor went. This looks like a statue of Persimmon. What a weird pose. It's like it's offering something. Yeah, now that you mention it, that is strange. Wonder if there's some special meaning to it. Also, the statue has a slight scent to it. Really? I don't smell anything. That's because Pokemon are more sensitive to smell. Now that I'm close to it, I smell something sour. Another one. Sniffing this statue makes my eyes hurt. You know, like a big whiff of something spicy. Oh! This one's probably sweet. This one's sweet smell coming from the statue. Ah! And we have to put berries on... thing? This is the only spot where the snow is piled up like this. And there's a hole in the ceiling. Must have blown in from there. You're right. No wonder it's so cold. Wait. Does that mean we could have just gone in through the ceiling? Oh, look at me. I didn't see it when I was up there. Besides, it would have been really tough to get down through that hole safely. Sure. It's not like we brought a rope or anything. Indiana Jones style. Okay, so we have sour, spicy, sweet. Maybe it's related to berries? I don't know. Let's go right now. Oh. Oh, hello. This looks seems a little different from the others. I forgot the name for this Pokemon. Yeah, it's definitely got a strange shape. What are you supposed to doing here? Oh, this is a cloud buster. It's a wall of ice. Looks like we can't go further anyway. There's no way we can get through a wall this thick. I can just barely see through the other side though. Really? Let me take a look. Yeah, there's definitely something there.
I see something moving.
Looks like a suspicious shadow. I'm curious to know what it is.
Oh wow.
But we should look into it later.
Yeah. Let's come back another time.
That is a weird shadow. Actually, I want to go up to the Eggy/Slash store. This wall looks different from the others. Yeah, there's a relief of Eggy/Slash carved into it. What in the world could it mean? Hey, Tim, look at the floor. What? What about it? Footprints. Yes. They look like human footprints. From the size, I'd guess they were made by an adult male. You're right. And there's something weird about these footprints. It says the tip of the last footprint is cut off by the wall. It's almost like the wall was made after the footprints were left here. It doesn't seem possible though, does it? What could have happened here?
Okay, let's start deducing.
Where did the professor go? The bathroom. Like, oh, bathroom is an option. Maybe this path extends past the relief of Eggy/Slash, and the relief could have blocked off the path after the professor had already gone through. Does this seem possible to you? The entrance to the ruins was closed shut, but even though we know Gordon opened it, it's possible that this relief is also an entrance, and it also closed shut after Gordon walked through it. If that's the case, maybe there's another mechanism that'll move this relief. Yeah, just gotta figure out what it is. We need to investigate and figure out what kind of mechanism control the Eggy/Slash one. What do we do? There's a unique design for the switches that open the entrance. Same design might have been used inside the ruins? Not necessarily. We have no reason to think that same mechanism is being used here. That doesn't really mean there aren't any visual clues here. Visual clues, huh? For now, let's just look around the ruins for something unusual. We can think about the mechanism afterwards. Well, I think we're looking for some sort of something to put onto the persimmon hands. Oh, it's a slowpoke. Hey, it's a slowpoke.
Wait, what?
Concentrated delicious in the tip of its tail. What?
Huh?
Is this the professor's partner, Slowpoke? Slowpoke. Easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner. He thought Mr. Go was back. Now he's disappointed. He calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go, huh? That's cute. Hey, Tim. Looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. But what can we do to help? What if we ask Rachel for help? Then we try pulling him out together? Sounds like a plan. This is Professor Gordon Slowpoke, right? Yeah, I think so. But why is he frozen? Gotta help him quick. Won't be easy with ice this solid.
Snow.
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2.
Poor Slowpoke.
Almost there.
Ah!
Oh. Oh. Nice landing.
Little help here?
Oh.
Not funny, Rachel.
Come on, quit playing around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh. Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Slow.
I see. Your tail really grows back fast.
Slowpoke, Slowpoke,
I can keep this? Don't mind if I do.
Slowpoke,
See, I told you to eat Slowpoke tail.
Slowpoke.
Slow. Looks like we managed to get him free. Thank goodness. He says thank you for rescuing him. I'm really glad we could help. Though you're heavier than you look. Did Slowpoke give you his tail just now, Pikachu? Yeah. Don't you know Slowpoke tails are good eats? You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. You don't say. How'd you end up frozen anyways? Slow. It happened so suddenly that you're not sure? What about your partner, Gordon? Where is he? You were asleep until just now, so you don't know? Wish I was that carefree. Well, that's too bad. So then, what do you remember, Slowpoke? Can you tell us anything at all?
Hey,
Just to confirm, you're Gordon's partner, right? Just as we thought. And you came all the way here to help with Gordon's research. And he always brings you along on his research trips, eh? What sort of thing do you do to help the professor? You're good at spraying water, eh? What is that helpful to Gordon? How's that helpful to Gordon? Ah, I see. Gordon brings you alongside instead of bringing a canteen. That's a choice. Can you tell us what happened when you got frozen? Apparently it happened so suddenly. He was already frozen by the time he noticed anything was wrong. What was the professor up to when you got frozen? He says that Gordon had gone off somewhere. Well, when Slowpoke tried to fall, that's when he got frozen. He says he sat here wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in a place this cold.
hey.
Was Gordon with you when you entered this room? Okay, so they were together at that point. When did you and the professor get separated? Right after they reached this room. Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash the dust off a mural. After Slowpoke did that, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room. A little bit later, he heard Gordon call out in surprise from the next room. And then there was a rumbling, rocky sound. Slowpoke tried to hurry and catch up, but that's when he got frozen. Right after you got frozen, you heard that rumble again. Oh, so you heard that rumble twice, eh, Slowpoke? Do you have any idea what Gordon might have noticed? No dice, huh? The mural in this room are really big. Yeah, but there's a clue somewhere in these murals. Thanks for the info, Slowpoke. You've been a huge help. Our conversation just sounded like a bunch of Pika Pikas and Slows to me. Still, they talked for a pretty long time. What were they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? No, of course not. I couldn't understand them. Alright then, I'm gonna stay here for a while and look after Slowpoke. I want to at least make sure he's okay. He was stuck in that ice for 2 days after all. Got it. Thanks, Rachel. In that case, let's get back to our investigation. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at the murals. And he saw the murals must hold the key to find the professor's whereabouts. We better take a closer look. Oh, they look like the persimmons holding fruits. or berries. The murals the professor was looking at. They built the big persimmons, yeah, but how do we know which one of these two murals he actually looking at? Maybe he looked at them both. Either way, we'll have to, we have to give each a thorough inspection. According to something, he was looking at these murals. We should check them as well. Make sure not to miss any detail. Okay, we should look at first. The berry. Look, the permission is holding a berry. Right, it's got a blueberry. This person has a strained expression. Yeah, it's like it just ate something sour. So the blueberry is the sour one. Yeah, no other way to interpret that face. Is there anything else in this mural? Yeah. Yeah. We can't really investigate that one. Let's run something mural, let's check it out. Yep. There's a yellow berry. He's holding a berry, a yellow berry, yeah. The other one had a blue, but this one's yellow. It's presuming his face seems happy. Looks like a face when it just ate something sweet. Yep. I wonder what the spicy one would be. It's the only one that's frozen shut. This one looks like more frozen than the others. If you look closely, there's something in the middle of the mural. There's all the signs and we can't just we can't see what the mural is depicting. If we want to use this mural, we're gonna have to do something about all this ice first. Wonder what was drawn here.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Oh,
What if we put have the statues hold the same berries as the persimmon in the mural? You know what? Both the statues in the mural depict persimmons. That makes me think they're both connected to the mechanism. Persimmon and the murals are holding berries, but the persimmon statues aren't. So I think we need to make the statues match the mural. I get what you're saying. We could probably pull that off by placing berries on the statue. The statues look like they're perfectly posed for holding berries too. So there's but there's one problem though. Yeah, each mural depicts a different berry. Exactly which probably means we need to give each of the three statues a different berry. What berry are we supposed to give to which statue? It's only natural to assume that leftmost mural statue corresponds to each. That mural depicts a yellow berry and a happy persimmon. But that persimmon's expression is a clue about the flavor. Could it be smiling because it's ate something sweet? Exactly what I was thinking, which means we need to place a sweet yellow berry on the statue. Okay, let's go pick and find the berries. Which berry should we place in the statue to the right? But the answer is rightmost mural. The mural that depicts a blueberry and a persimmon with a puckered up face. I'm sure that's the face that makes when they're just eating something sour. Which means that the answer's gotta be a sour blueberry. Let's go berry, take those box. What berry should we place in the middle statue? I'm gonna examine the middle mural. Frozen all over. We gotta find out what to do with the ice first. I don't think there's anything we can do to get rid of the ice that thick. Sure, in this case we should get some help from Pokemon. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon outside the birds. Let's go ask the Pokemon if any of them can help.
Oh,
If you want to get farther into the room, we have to gather berries to pick the merles. Right. We need a sour berry that's blue and a sweet berry that's yellow. The color we can see, and so that's part easy. But what about the flavors? I don't even know what every berry tastes like. I guess I'll have to try them all. What? You're gonna eat them all? That's a faster way to get the info we need, right? I guess that doesn't make yourself sick, okay? Don't worry. We Pokemon love berries. Alright, Tim, now that we've got a plan, let's go get those berries.
Yes.
Looking for berries? We should be able to help if there's any berries you can't find. You're pretty desperate to go find Gordon, aren't you? You get that word, but we've really got to take it easy for a bit. You've had a rough couple of days yourself.
Hey,
Do you know anything berries I can pick up here? Found a blueberry nearby. He says it was bitter, not tasty at all. You should get sweet berries instead. So you find a bitter blueberry around here.
hey.
Sort of thing you're good at. Says he can clean up pots and plates until they're spotless. Sparkling. Wash the dishes? That's really helpful. By cleaning up, he means he eats every last scrap of food until the pot and plates are spotless. Cute. Sounds like a point pride for that Munch looks. So it doesn't wash dishes after all, it just really loves to eat. Is this something you want to ask?
excuse me.
You know anything about the berries? I'll wander around and explore for a bit waiting for the process. There's a lot of berries. Hopperberry, non-berries, pineapple berries. It's a shame that there aren't any tomato berries though. Tomato berries? Yeah, they're spicy red berries. Professor loves them. Yeah, there wasn't any tomato berries. When I cook for the professor, he always loves any dish of flavored with tomato berries. So he knows just what flavor he likes. Sounds like we'd get along. Unfortunately, I just used up all the tomato berries I brought with me. So that tree over there with no berries on it, it's actually a tomato tree. Someone must have picked all the berries already. Here I was hoping to add a little more to this curry. Blueberry. Yeah, they're hard, bitter too. They're definitely cocoa berries. Oh, I need a glass of water. Are you okay, Pikachu? Good. This was a tomato tree. Oh, hello. Hi, Clefa. Innocent little star tot. Oh wow, I didn't expect to find a Clefa here. Clefa looks pretty surprised to be found too. These are yellow berries growing here. They're like sucha berries, right? Let me taste one. They're so sweet. This is a delicious flavor anyway. These are 100% sucha berries. Sweet yellow berries, eh?
Hey.
How many can you find around here? You can pick sweet yellow berries from the tree you live in. That's why you like this tree. Sweet yellow berries, eh? You can have some if you want. Thanks. If we need any, we'll let you know.
Hey.
Do you have any handy skills? Apparently it's really good at throwing berries. Huh? It says it often competes with its friends to see who can throw the furthest. I see. Its friends are also its rivals. Do you know something? Okay. Now to the Elder Mouse. Oh, look, another one. It's a Khalifa. You seem to be looking all over. What are you up to? You're playing hide and seek with your friend, but you can't find them? Oh, must be hard. Oh, they're on the other side! Huge area like this. What? Help search for them? We're in the middle of an investigation. We can't play hide and seek another time. You have any other plans after this? At this rate, you'll be late. Come on, we can help out a little, can't we? Yeah, I guess we can keep on. Yes. Got 3 friends to find. Okay. Oh, 3. We'll let you know if we find them. Okay. So now we have find the hiding Cleefas. Which we know one location. This one that got surprised to be found. Oh yeah, you're one of the Cleefas hiding seek. Cliff. Cute. Your buddy asked us to help find you. That no one will find you here, hey? Do you have any other plans after this? You should head back. There you go. We can definitely do the yellow one easily. We can do this one.
Hello.
Oh! Hi, Clay!
Hi.
How are you doing?
Decent. I'm using you as a test bed.
Oh, okay, cool. Hi. Welcome to my stream. I'm playing Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
I've been in here for a bit. I
Oh.
was testing them. I got a new USB audio
Oh.
interface, so I was just
Oh.
seeing
Yeah.
if, yeah, this
I-
was...
I don't get
Hey,
pinged
okay,
when
what the-
someone comes in, so...
No, I know you're on streamer mode.
Yeah. Even off streamer mode, I don't like the pings, so I don't have them.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't blame you. Sounds pretty good, right? I already messed with a lot of the settings, so...
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I needed something different.
Fair.
I'm still trying to figure out, like, the right combination because the stupid Go XLR shitting itself.
Mm-hmm. You seem to be, like, changing up your stuff a lot, too. You never stream. Ugh.
Well, I'm always fixing stuff, like, I was working so damn much
Yeah, that's
at
fair.
night. But yeah, I've just been tweaking stuff and trying to see if this works, and all the other ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, thanks for being, at least since you're here, I can test it just live
You're welcome.
for that part. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah,
I could hit the button too, and then it will mute, but it takes a while.
that's okay. If the berry needs to be sweet and yellow, then I think the suture berry. Makes sense. The suture berry's color, flavor are exactly what we're looking for. Okay, let's bring one to the statue.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Farewell.
See ya.
Mm-hmm.
There are some red berries growing here. The haban berries. Unique bitter taste. Yeah, these are definitely haban berries. Haban berries are red and bitter. Got it. They're like pomegranates. They look like pomegranates. So why are they bitter? Personally, I'd grab a coffee if I'm craving something bitter. Can we ask you some questions?
Hey,
Do you know what berries can be found here? There are pink berries growing on the tree it likes to play in. Do you mean the tree next to you? Is that where you play? Gotcha. What do the pink berries taste like? It tastes sweet, huh? Sounds like you really love them. I like sweet berries too.
hey.
Tell us, what are you good at particularly? When it comes to spewing fire, no one can beat you. They sound pretty confident on that. Ooh. Whoa, that's hot. I guess the chat turned it up a level. Some pink berries growing here and berries. I'm thinking this is a sweet flavor. Definitely an nanberry. Got it. Nanberries are sweet, pink and sweet. Now we eat another one. Yeah, this one is probably Minferno. You have any Pokemon we can help get rid of the ice? Probably Minferno.
Oh!
Minferno could melt the ice with his flames. Yeah, some heat gotta melt all that ice. Maybe this one was way too easy. Minferno seemed to be struggling in this cold though. I wonder if he'd be willing to help us. Minferno said he's confident about its fire skills. Maybe we butter it up a bit and it'll agree to help us. Just leave the talking to the Pokemon to me.
Alright.
We need to ask Minferno if it'll help melt the ice of the mural. Okay, let's go ask Minferno. I'm, like, right next to it. Don't really have to teleport me far, bro. You're asking a lot, especially in school.
Please, we need your power. Just give it your best shot. Great. We're counting on you.
Whoa, there was so much ice. But it all melted clean away. Now they're... now we can get a good look at the middle mirror. Oh my god. Sure now. After feeling the warmth of the flame for a moment, the cold got even worse. I'm so sorry about that. We pushed you pretty hard. Gotta move somewhere warm until the snow stops? Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks so much for helping us before you leave, Inferno. I hope you come back when it warms up again. And off it goes. It's up to us now. Yeah, now that my friend melted the ice for us, let's check out the middle mirror. Sort of hint do you think we'll get for the middle mirror? Oh, spicy. Breathing fire. Can you even do that? No, they can't use this kind of moves. I think it means it is something so spicy it's breathing fire. Spicy! That would explain it. I'm holding a red berry. Yep. A red berry this time, eh? I wonder what kind of berry it is. Don't think there's anything else to see in this barrel. Yeah, I think they're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Okay, we're finally able to examine the middle mirror. We need to think about that sort of berry we should place in the middle of that statue. Middle mirror depicts a persimmon that's holding a red berry and breathing fire. I'm sure the persimmon's expression is supposed to mean that it is something spicy, which means that we should place a spicy red berry on the middle statue. I wonder if there's any berries that meet those conditions. Why don't we go search around outside the ruins? Yeah, let's go talk about, think about what berry would work. Yeah, we don't have the tomato berry. Okay. I'm getting there. I figured we would have to put berries on the statues. I was like, yeah, we would probably put berries on the statues. We saw lots of berries outside. Is there any other red berries? I don't remember seeing any other red berries. The tomato berry isn't growing. because that guy ate them all. Inferno has left now. There's this one, yellow berry, planet berry, skin is sour, conic spicy fire, yellow sour and spicy noted. Weird. What? I thought it was just going to be sour and sweet, not sour and spicy. Tastes bad, but the two flavors have a pretty delicate balance going on.
Okay, let's start deducing.
What about this one?
Mm-hmm.
There's a blueberry growing here. Yeah, I think that's a yashberry. Give it. Oh, they're so sour, but the aftertaste is really refreshing. They're definitely yashberries. They're almost taking that sourness. The berries that are sour. That one's obvious. So this one, like we could use this, but the color, yeah. We need this one, which we don't have. What should we do then? That's a good question. We don't have any tomato berries. We can't follow Gordon without tomato berry. How did the professor manage to solve this puzzle anyways? Gordon must have brought the tomato berry here with him. Chris had some that he used in his curry, remember? Yeah, that's true. We can't activate the mechanism the same way Gordon did. All we can do now is look for something else we can use in the tomato berry's place. Like what? It seems like we just need to meet two conditions of the statue. Color and flavor. If you think about it, we may not even need a berry as long as those conditions are met. So we can look for something that's spicy and red like a tomato berry. It's worth a shot, I suppose. Sounds like Chris brought a bunch of stuff with him. Let's go ask him what he's got. Let's see if we got something to use. Let's go ask Chris. And then this one. This one. It's supposed to be blue and sour, then I think it has to be a yachberry. Yeah. If it checks all the boxes, it's gotta be right. Okay, let's take one to the statue. Let's go ask Chris. Yeah, he should be still cooking. Maybe he's got the ingredients that we can use as a substitute. Hey, found you, Khalifa. Help us find you. Find you here. Don't underestimate our reservation to the skills of the great detective. Doesn't plan to go now. It's time to go home. Let's look for the other Khalifa. Right here. That's a zigzagoon. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know where the other Khalifas are. They're probably further into the caves or something. Somehow. Somehow they got there. I don't know how they would have done that, but, you know. Is there something you wanted to ask? We need a tomato berry. Do you know if there's anything we can use instead? Anything else red and spicy will do, really. Red and spicy. Well, I've got some curry, apple, and some snacks. Curry. You say you use a tomato berry in this curry? Yeah. I always bring some along because they're the professor's favorites. Sounds like the flavor is right. I guess the color is pretty red. Oh, that looks nice actually. Anything else you want to ask? Nope. Honestly, I would think this is the best one. We can use as a substitute. I wonder if we could use a tomato berry curry instead. It does have the tomato berry in it. Seems like our best substitute. Let's go try it out. Yeah, we need to ask him for some curry. Anyway, do you mind sharing a little of that curry with us? My curry will help you solve the puzzle on the ruins. That's incredible. Take as much as you like. I hope it helps you find the professor. Alright, you know what to put on each statue, don't you, Tim? Why don't we do that right now? Sure. Let's go. Hope this activates the mechanism. Yeah, I hope it activates the mechanism too. Well, we placed berry or curry on the statue. With what now?
Whoa! Oh!
Oh, each person has a corresponding color to them. So the girl has the
Relief of Aegis
blue.
Slash.
Oh my god.
Just as I thought. The path continues on past these statues.
Pikachu is yellow.
I gotta say,
This
it's
is red.
pretty incredible that using curry actually worked.
Yeah. Alright, now we can keep going. Yeah, let's hurry and find Gordon.
Oh.
Oh,
It's that slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Makes sense. You are partners after all. Feel free to tag along at your own pace.
so cute. Keep going. Oh, there's a hat on the right. I see that. Oh, it's even colder down here. Tim, can I borrow your jacket? You're covered in fur, Pikachu. Shouldn't you be better suited to the cold than I am? Fur or no fur, this place is cold. If we keep standing around like this, we'll freeze solid. At this point, we better hurry and find the Professor Gordon for our own sake. Yeah. There's a big hole in the floor this way. I don't think we can get across. It's really deep too. The professor probably hasn't come this way. Wait, Tim, look.
Look! These are the professor's footprints.
Yeah.
Did he fall in?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
Oh,
A hat. Do you think the hat belongs to Professor Gordon? Looks that way. Well, we found a clue. What do we do to get across? Wait, Slowpoke. Did I just hear?
Yes.
Dear goodness, she stopped. What's going on, Rachel? An idea. Slowpoke just suddenly took off running. He says if Mr. Gordon went this way, he wants to go too. But look at this whole Slowpoke. Isn't it obvious that we can't get across? What is Slowpoke? You've got a brilliant plan. It'd be great if Slowpoke could help us on, but what are you sure that's a good idea? We'll leave it to you then.
Okay, do your thing.
Slowpoke.
that's a lot of water. Where did it all come from?
That's a good question. We can let you fill it with water, but how are we supposed to get across? Huh? Hey, wait. He's gonna go swimming, isn't he? He just went swimming. He swam our head out on his own. That Slowpoke is a real handful. There's no way to get across the water-filled hole. The hallway search for bubbles. Can you believe Slowpoke? Guy could have given us a heads up before he filled the hole with water and swam off without us. It's too cold for us to swim across. But not cold enough to freeze all the water solid, which is a problem. We could get across if we laid a bridge over it. I have this, but sure. Thanks.
Thanks much.
Do you see anything we can use as a bridge? No, I'm sure Chris would have, wouldn't have anything if we could use it either. Should we get help from Pokemon again? Yeah, that's a good idea. We need a Pokemon that'll help us cross the water. Let's go look for one. Wouldn't that be like a Lotad?
Yes.
We can get across. I wonder if we can jump that far. Oh god. No. Ooh. Oh, a Minior. Fallen Star. This Pokemon looks dizzy. It's a Minior. A Pokemon that lives in the sky. These fella plummet to the ground if their shells gets too heavy. It says there's not much food for it down here. It wants to go back to the sky. But its body's too heavy, so it can't get back there on its own. I see. Do you think I can get back up there if we helped it get rid of its shell? Good question. Only a really helpful Pokemon can break through that shell. There's a mural here too. It's different from the impressive murals we saw upstairs. The picture might get a clue of some sort. I don't see anything around here that looks like a mechanism. At any rate, right now we need to be concentrating on finding the professor. Oh. Fine. Let's go upstairs. Crustle still in the same spot. Okay. Is there something you wanted to ask? No.
Tim, over here. Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day?
Yeah, so what?
It must be hard on Chris.
Wouldn't that be mean to use a Lotad to cross?
Hey.
Berries. Sour blueberries, I see.
Hey.
What are you particularly good at? Singing and swimming, huh? You're good swimmers too. Sometimes they give rides to other Pokemon here. They have big leaves for that. I can see how they still be able to swim with the Pokemon hitching a ride on its back.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that can carry Pokemon while they swim. If we ask them to act as a stepping stone for us, do you think that we could get out to the other side? If we cross one at a time, I think they could handle the three of us. Alright? Let's go talk to those Lotats. I'm sure they'll be willing to help.
jump in.
So cute. I got it. Oh, damn.
Oh,
Now we've got a low tide bridge. Telling us to walk across the leaves on their heads. Thanks, low tide.
okay. I'm gonna cross now.
Low tide. It's cute.
Alright.
Thanks for these loadout. We made it across. Tim asked Rachel about the hat. Hey Rachel, is this Professor Gordon's hat? Yes, it's definitely the professor's hat. He said he and Slowpoke were wearing matching hats. Apparently, he's really picky about hats too, so this is one of his favorites. So probably better get this hat back to him then. If you want to be the first-class guy, gotta have a good hat.
Okay.
Okay, should be up ahead somewhere. Let's hurry, Tim. Oh. Our building looks like it's collapsed recently. Do you think it collapsed naturally, or do you think someone did this? Professor might be just past here. But there's this rubble and debris in the way. We won't be able to get through here. Wonder if there's anything we can do. Oh look, another minion. Minion asking for help? What's it saying? Usually this Pokemon lives in the sky, but it flew to the ground after its shell got too heavy. Apparently it's lonely because it got separated from its family. Poor thing. Do you think it could get back home if we helped it get rid of its shell? Or could you just need to find a way to break through shell? Oh. Huh? What's that? Sounded like a Pokemon cry. Was it a demand? Yeah, it is. Galarian from Snowball Head. The Maniton. Yes.
That's our Manitan.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us. Darmanitan!
Be careful so it doesn't see us.
Oh.
There's a nice Pokemon doing here. It sure seemed angry. I feel like it could get ugly if it sees us. If we're gonna go any further, we better be careful so it doesn't spot us. Looks like there are plenty of places to hide here. Though, I guess that's something to be thankful for. Yeah, that's true. Let's keep out of its sight and get out through there. Advance while heading for the Durbantan. If the Durbantan finds you, you have to start all here. Durbantan only notices Pikachu but not Tim. You'll still have to start. Be careful. Pikachu runs slower. God damn it. Pikachu. Okay. This is weird. This music is kind of bopping though.
We finally made it past.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that was
Pikachu with
terrifying.
his little legs really holding you back, yeah.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Do you see how the way that Pikachu runs? It's so cute. Hold on, I'll show you from this side. This way. Look at his face. He looks so tired when he runs after me. He's like, so cute, so fucking cute. How are you doing, Phonics? Yeah, perpetually out of shape, Pikachu. This way looks like a dead end. Where could the professor have gone? Probably all the coffee he drinks. Lol. Pretty sure we haven't passed him. Oh, hi, hello. Welcome.
Yeah.
I was saying probably all the coffee he drinks. Slowing them down. I don't know. Or all the berries that he tasted earlier. What is it, Pikachu? Did you feel a breeze just now? No, I didn't feel anything. Are you sure you aren't imagining things? No, definitely was real. I felt it ruffle my fur. There must be a gap somewhere. Come on, Tim. Let's search for it. Huh. Hey, Tim. We found it. There's a gap in the wall here. Let me take a closer look. Definitely a gap in the wall. Can you squeeze through, Pikachu?
Excuse me.
What do we do now? There's no way to get through a hole this small. What are you talking about? It's no problem at all, huh? Just who do you think I am? Oh my god. Situations like this are where the great Detective Pikachu truly shines. Oh my god. He actually is gonna go through the fucking hole. Are you sure you'll be okay? Looks tough to crawl through. Like I always say, you gotta use those legs while investigating. Let me show you how it's done. If you
Tim was trying to give you every chance. It's just to just not embarrass yourself and get stuck. Yep.
Let's see his fat ass go through. Let's go.
I'll see you later.
Oh, see ya. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah.
Just be careful, all right?
He's just staring at his.
Really? I should have seen this coming.
Just stand there. Help me out of here. Wait. Just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you? Okay. Pikachu, the rest is up to you.
Good grief.
Mega Kick was super effective.
Yeah.
What?
Huh? Who's that?
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like
Is this the professor? Trevor Gordon. Oh.
Hey.
I guess I should get a closer look.
I've gotta at least tell him that we're here to rescue him.
How are you gonna tell him? Pika Pika.
Hey! Hey! Don't worry. We're here to help.
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from? Are you dancing? Right.
Are you hungry or something? Oh, I'm not hungry. I've come here to rescue you. I'm sorry, little fella. I'd really like to help you, but I don't have any food to share. I dropped almost all my food I had on me when I was running from Darmanitan. I mean, that's probably what saved me, but still. Huh? What's he talking about? I swear, the Darmanitan's whole attitude changed the moment it saw the food. Must have been hungry, just like you. So Darmanitan is only rampaging because it's hungry. But if it really was just hungry, it could have gone somewhere else to search for food. Why is it sticking around here? It's already been 2 whole days. Darmanitan's gonna be getting tired of this too. Got it. So there's no food down here, which is why Darmanitan's hungry. But Darmanitan wouldn't choose a place with no food to be its home. So what's it doing here? Well, the more important issue right now is how to save Gordon. I'd better look for an exit somewhere. While leaving our lady, be careful, little fella. The Manton's really on a rampage up there. Just gotta wait here, Gordon. I'll figure something out. He's probably like, Pika, 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 Pika. There's another
Probably
mirror.
just like, man, I'm really losing it.
Yeah. I'm just guessing here, but this might be another clue. There's some kind of mechanism. This mirror can wait till later. All the stuff to deal with. Okay. Look at him! As far as I can tell, this is the only doorway that Gordon can fit through. There are no gaps big enough for a person to fit through. I guess we need to figure out how to get all this rubble out of the way. There's no way Tim and I can clear it on our own. Now we can just, if we're as strong as Durantan, then we could probably. Wait a minute, didn't Gordon say Durantan was hungry? And someone gave me something earlier? I bet I can use this. I should get back to Tim right away. I just came up with a brilliant plan. Remember how you were asking me yesterday about like, oh, what do they eat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got a slowpoke tail earlier.
Huh. I think they are detachable, so...
Yeah, they are detachable and he grows back really quickly. At least I managed to make it through by myself this time. I guess you must have figured out a trick to it. Anyways, how's the professor doing? Apparently he's been trapped in there for 2 whole days. He's back. We're gonna hurry and save him. The only way out is through the area that's blocked off in the mirror. All the rubble. Oh no. There's no way to get him out. Don't panic, Tim. I've got a great plan. What is it? We're gonna get Manton to break through all the rubble for us. What do you mean? According to Gordon, that Manton is really hungry. So I figured we could win it over by giving it some food. But the only food we have is leftover berries. Hey, have you forgotten about this? Slowpoke's tail? Yeah, it's really sweet. Just eat one. Eating one makes you feel happy. So we'll feed this to hungry Manton. And if we do that, we'll be friends in no time. I hope it's really that easy. Don't worry so much, Tim. Now come on. Let's go back to Manton. Okay.
Like, let's attempt Pikachu's brilliant plan.
This'll be just perfect.
Sure.
I've worried Tim. Lure Manton. What? Lure? Ah? What? What do I do? Oh no. Oh, I see. Shit.
Here, it's yours. Eat 'em.
Eh?
The Manton used breakfast.
No!
Pikachu!
No, Pikachu! Don't eat Pikachu!
Looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, all's well that ends well.
Okay. I mean, that's one way to feed it. Manton seems really happy. See, my plan worked out great! Yeah, except for my mess. Oops. Sheesh. You know how to worry people. Okay, Manton. You understand now that we're not bad guys, right? Good. Just wanted to be clear on that. More importantly, there is a bunch of things we're curious about. Do you mind if we ask you some questions?
Hey.
You're not originally from this area, are you? What brought you here? Huh? Some people dressed in white caught you and shut you in a small space? What people dressed in white? Probably like scientists or something. Amanda doesn't know exactly who they were. But he hated the small space he was trapped in, so he ran away with the others who were stuck there. Small space. Must have been some sort of facility. Sounds like the people were doing experiments of some kind on the captured Pokemon. That's awful. You said there were other Darmanitan. Are your friends around here too? He says some friends escaped with him. And together you all froze the ruins? What? So you and your friends froze the ruins? Why would you do that?
That's a whole lot of ice types.
Yeah, it is. He says they can't go back to where they came from. So they're trying to make this place their new home and make it easier for them to live here. But didn't you realize that would cause problems for the Pokemon that already live here? He says they didn't think it'd be a problem if they only froze the place a little bit. But apparently it'd been so long since they'd been able to have fun like that they got carried away. They really didn't mean any harm. Even so, we can't just leave things like this. You're right. Hey, can you do something about all this ice? If you do that, this place will be too hot for you to live in. Can't you live somewhere else? He says he doesn't want to go anywhere else because there are humans out there. This is a problem.
Hey!
You said you were brought here against your will, but where did you live before? I see. He says he came from somewhere cold and far away from here. I'm guessing his friends were captured and brought here along with him. Everywhere around here is too hot to live in, huh? Yeah, the climate here definitely isn't great for ice Pokemon. It'd be great if we could help them get back to their original home. Can you tell us, what can you tell us about the people who brought you here? The ones dressed in white? He doesn't know much, but he says they were all really bad people who were mean to him. It must have been a horrible experience. And apparently, right when he arrived here, he saw someone suspicious. Wait, you trapped him in a room as he couldn't do anything bad? You don't think he's talking about Professor Gordon, do you? I'm certain he is. It fits with what Gordon said. Hey, Darmanitan, that wasn't a bad guy. Yeah, really, I can vouch for him. Does he believe you? I'm not sure. Seems like he's not quite convinced. Thanks for telling us all that, Darmanitan. Now let's get down to the problem at hand. That man you said you trapped in the room, you think you could help us let him out? Please, Darmanitan, we really need your help. Come on, we gave you a Slowpoke tail, remember? You're the one who can rescue the professor. Oh good, I'm glad you can trust us. There's a condition? Your friends all got separated in rooms and they haven't come back? Since you don't know where they are, you want us to help look for them? Okay. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any other ice Pokemon besides Darmanitan here. He says they'll all be just playing around in the ruins. Okay. He worries about them and wants to check on them, but he doesn't know where they are. Yeah, these ruins are pretty big. Okay, I heard you. If that's all you want from us, I'm sure we can help you out. Yep, you've got yourself a deal, Darmanitan.
Ready, Darmanitan? I'm counting on you.
Oh. What? What?
Now we're talking. Okay, let's go.
What is happening? What a great view. A little cold though. Just let me know when you want smashed. I can take out boulders or blocks of ice with a punch. You're pretty confident in your strength, aren't you? Then let's see what you've got, Darmanitan. Okay. It's this way. Can I do that? Oh! I can punch the minion. It's cute. Oh, it's gone. Makes it home safely. That's stuff you want me to break, right? Yeah, can you do it? Oh yeah, this will be easy. Then go for it, Durant. Smash that rubble. Alright, now we can rescue Gordon. Thanks, Durant. I'd say you're welcome, but that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Huh? When did the rubble go away? You just now noticed? Well, anyway, now we can rescue Gordon. Please don't forget what I asked you, Pikachu. Of course not. Just wait a little bit. Oop. I spelled Ultra Ball.
Ultra Ball.
Yeah. There we go.
Ooh. Oh, Slowpoke, there you are. Slowpoke.
You're so slow.
Slowpoke. Slowpoke.
The patience. Ah! Ah! Patience. I do not have that patience.
Huh?
Professor Gordon, are you okay? Oh, Rachel. And you are... My name is Tim. I'm a student at Rhyme University. We haven't heard... we hadn't been back for... Well, we heard you hadn't been back for 2 days, so we came in here to check on you. Oh, you must have heard from Chris. I'm sorry I worried you, but thanks to you, I'm safe. Although I'll admit, I thought I was done for when Darmanitan came into the room. Don't worry about Darmanitan. Pikachu's already befriended him. Oh, I see. So the Pikachu I saw before was your partner. Sorry, I didn't realize that, Pikachu. Nah, it's fine. Professor, are you okay? Huh, no no need to worry about me. You say that you haven't been trapped in this cold for 2 whole days. I've been all over the world for my field work. What can I say? I'm a tough guy. You're telling me. Is it alright if we ask you a few questions? I want to figure out exactly how this all happened. Yes, of course.
Right.
So, when did you want me to start? What happened?
Right.
When I reached this floor, the Manton was also here for some reason. The moment that the Manton saw me, suddenly started chasing after me. I tried to run out of the ruins, but before I knew it, the door had already closed behind me. With nowhere to go, I ran into this room. Why do you suppose the Manton chased after you? At first I thought it was the food I had on me, but it's possible there's another reason. What do you mean? Well, it hasn't left this place in 2 days. If it was hungry before, it gotta be starving by now. Looking back, I think Manton must have been trying to prevent me from going deeper into the ruins. It seems really interested in something back there. The Manton didn't mention anything about something going deeper in the ruins.
Excuse me.
Why were you here in the ruins in the first place, Professor? An interesting discovery has made recently regarding a geological strata of this area. It seems a large number of meteorites once fell around these parts a long time ago. Oh, you mean like the meteors? Meteorites, huh? Yes, it occurred around the same time that these ruins were built. That's why I wanted to come here and do some field research. Is there some connection between the meteorites and the ruins? It's too soon for me to say. I was hoping to figure that out with this survey. I did learn a few things during my research, though. The people who built these ruins had a deep connection with Aggie Slash. Oh, yeah. We did see a relief of Aggie Slash. Aggie Slash shield defense against misfortune. and its sword is a symbol of slashing that misfortune away. I believe this represents the people's hope for peaceful, protected lives. And at these ruins, those people held a very important ritual. Really? What kind of ritual? A ritual to strengthen the bonds between Pokemon and people. By working together and helping each other out, people and the Pokemon could overcome all sorts of trouble. So it's said that this ritual was meant to teach that way of thinking. That's a wonderful attitude. I agree. I believe that coexisting between Pokemon and humans is the overarching theme of these runes. Our history has always been intertwined with that of a Pokemon. I think our modern society could benefit from thinking more like these people did.
Right.
Sorry, I know I tend to ramble. No, I appreciate it. Now I've got a better understanding of the situation. By the way,
Nah, Professor, you need to chill. Pokemon are here to do the work for us. That's why we got Machoke in the moving company, and we got Pikachu in the electric generating plants.
there's a charger bug. There's a charger bug just outside. That's a better battery than Pikachu. By the way, what made you come all the way out here? Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you of a professor. Oh, what would that be? A precious jewel was recently stolen in Rain City. We were wondering if you could tell us what exactly the jewel is. Sure, I'll help you if I can. Thank you. Here's a photo of the jewel.
Professor, can you tell us anything about what's in this photo?
Incredible. That's no ordinary jewel. It's a fabled crystal that some believe is actually a Pokemon.
A Pokemon?
Ha! Pokemon. You're saying this jewel is actually a Pokemon? I am. In fact, according to one hypothesis, this crystal may have fallen from space, just like a meteorite. Some say the crystal will assume its true shape if it's imbued with a special energy. I've never seen it in that state myself, though. It never even occurred to me that the Aurora Drop might be a Pokemon. I wonder if the thief knew what that when they stole it. And if so, what did they want it for? The questions just keep piling up. Is that all you wanted to ask me about him? Yes, thank you so much for your help. Well, Professor, we should get back to Chris. No. I'll let you tell Chris them all right. I'm so close to unlocking the secrets of these ruins. Since I've already made it this far, I'd like to finish before I head back. You can't be serious. Are you sure you'll be alright? Told you. This is really nothing. Thank you. Thanks to you all, I can freely explore the ruins down. I don't want to waste another minute. Oh, come on. I heard he was passionate about his research. This is ridiculous. Wow, he's really determined to stay. Oh, you don't want to start searching for your friends, huh? I suppose now's as good time as ever. Tom, why don't you and Rachel stay here for a bit and keep an eye on Gordon? In the meantime, I'll go and keep my promise to Darmantan. Okay. We can't just leave the professor here after all. Right, then it's settled. Let's go, Darmantan. Ah!
Hey!
Hey, do you have any idea where your friends might be? They all said they were going upstairs. I think they're still there. What kind of Pokemon are these friends of yours? Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergamite, Smoochum. I have not seen any of those. So, Ice Cream, Invisible Wall, Ice Block, and Kissing Face Pokemon. Okay, cool. I didn't see any of the Pokemon like that on our way here. Do you think you could have gone outside? I don't think so. I've been scared to go outside because they ran into humans out here. So they must be hiding somewhere here. Okay, let's go upstairs. Yeah, thanks, Pikachu. Yeah, Pikachu's like, no, I don't want this ride. Pikachu, can we get back to our pond now? Oh, yeah, sorry. Thanks for all your help. You're welcome. Oh, wait. How do we get across? It's okay. Leave it to me. It's water, so if I do this... Oh! Frozen solid. Now we can get across. Oh, right. Freezing one's not a problem for an ice Pokemon. Yay! Don't have to worry about that now. Ever. There was also a little guy I want to help here. Hi, Moose! Punch him! No. You're supposed to punch this guy. There you go. Yay! Thanks. You punched my shell to smithereens. Now I can go back to my home and above the sky. Okay, bye. That's a second star. Oh, it disappeared in an instant. Be careful out there. Next time, mignon. Pikachu's like, oh, oh. How are you doing, Moose? Hope you're doing well. Hi! That's one. Hi, Quinn! I was actually gonna raid you, like, in 30 minutes. Hi, hello, welcome, guys. Thanks for the raid!
I'm playing.
Oh, oh, a Val clip.
Yep.
Pew pew? Pew pew? Do we pew pew?
Somebody's there.
Right here,
Oh.
Jordy. On site with me, Jordy.
You have to leave first, yeah. It happens. It's all good.
I wish I could have
I was gonna get off for dinner and then come back with Phasmo later, but... Oh, oh, oh. Missed. Oop. Oof. Oof. I see. Okay, now I have to find someone else to raid later. I'll figure it out. But thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome! Hi guys, I'm Sashkinz. If you don't know me, I'm a friend of Quinn's. I'm a part-time VTuber, a cosplayer, I live in Canada. Yeah. Thanks for coming. We're playing Detective Pikachu right now. The new one that came out yesterday. We're on our second case right now. And as you can see, the Pikachu's inside the Manton. Its head. Afro thing. Yes. I think everyone's somewhere on this floor. They might be hiding in places that are hard to find. Got it. Let's search carefully. It looks cute. I played the 3DS. I never got to play the 3DS one. I'm so jealous. They made a funny reference to the movie. And yesterday, when I was playing it yesterday. Yeah, they did. They were just like, oh, remember that one time you Pikachu that you used your one Thunderbolt when you were in a pinch and you never could do it again? Yep. And they made fun of him for not being able to use moves in this one too, so thanks, Pikachu. No problem. It's my turn to help you out now. Pikachu's like, no. Punch it. Oh, here she is. I don't see anyone. I think she's just sleeping. Oh, Vanillite. Wake up. Oh, so she was inside the... Oh, there she is. Oh, so cute. Is that you, Darmington? Wanted to say sorry we couldn't make it up north. I know, it's okay. We'll see you down south. We'll see you down south anyways. That's fine. It's all good. It happens. Wow, there's a Vanillite inside all of that snow. Now that I think about it, I guess I had heard that Vanilla usually sleeps in the snow. Oh, you have a Pikachu with you. Anyways, did you need something, Darmington? I hadn't seen you in a while, so we came to see how you were doing. Now that we found you, do you mind answering a couple questions? Yeah. It's okay. Huh? I hope you have an amazing day. Yeah. Go get... Ooh, ramen. Oh. Jealous. Eat some for me. Thank you. Enjoy your ramen. Thank you for the raid. And yes, I understand. Go do your after stream stuff. Yeah. You want to ask me something? Yeah, love you too. Here's a heart.
Hey,
What were you doing here? I was having fun making it snow. It just been a long time since I've had such a wide open space to play in. So that's why there's so much snow in here. Then I got tired from all that playing and went to sleep. You weren't in danger or anything? No, nothing like that. Oh, you're such a worrywart, Terminitan. That's cute.
hey.
So the other Pokemons aren't with you? No, I was the only one playing in this room. I guess the other Pokemon are in the other rooms then. Someone just dropped something upstairs. Cool. Can we smash the ice? Cause that might be Mr. Mime then. Oh my god. Stop dropping things. Please. Can we? Oh, Crystal carries its tough, durable home. I was hoping we could do that. Huh? Did that boulder just talk? That's not a boulder, that's a crystal! It's a Pokemon that lives in a boulder it carries on its back. Goodness gracious. What do you think you were doing? You could have smashed my favorite boulder here. What would you have done then? I'm sorry, we really didn't mean any harm. Please forgive him. Well, I never. Phew. I guess we'd better check next time before you punch a boulder. I guess I didn't know there was a Pokemon that carries boulder on their back. Hey, it's Bergamite, Mr. Brown. There's an Ursa ring that's trapped nice. Hold on. Or Mr. Rhyme. Huh? Where am I? And what was I doing? Oh good. Looks like it's okay. Seems a bit groggy though. What should we do? Let's see what it has to say first. We'll get a better idea of how it's doing. Hey, Ursa, your friend is looking for you. Oh? What? Oh, right. I was supposed to, I haven't been back for a while. You should, get back to your friend so, it can stop worrying. Right. I'll do that. Bye, Ursa. Should we check in with that Ursa ring outside of ruins? Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go. Hey Pikachu, my friend got back here safe. Glad to hear it, Ursa. I'm about to explain that we've got to be more careful from now on. Thank you for your help, Pikachu. Yay! Gotta find the other Cleefas. Haven't seen those. Oh, maybe? I'm gonna punch a bunch of boulders. Let's see if I can find Cleefas. You scared me. Oh, there's a Cleefa hiding here. Sure nobody will find me here. I found a good hiding spot, but not good enough. Besides, you got plans you're not gonna be late for. Huh? Is that? You're gonna see me. See you. Bye.
Hey.
I think we found all the Cleefas we asked. Yeah. Thanks for finding everybody. We found all the Cleefas that were playing hide and seek. Yay. We're about to head off for a trip to a hill that's kind of far away. I go there a lot because the view is so pretty on the nights with lots of the shooting stars, like meteors. I see. I hope you'll be able to see some tonight. I'm just happy to see you so pleased. Yay. That's all the side quests done. Smash the boulder. Punch it. Back inside of the ruins we go. Now we can go talk to Mr. Rhyme and Bergermite. And we're missing one more Pokemon, Smoochum. Ice cold shyness. if it isn't Darmanitan? And who might you be? I'm the great detective Pikachu, Darmanitan's new friend. Everyone was taking so long to come back that I got worried. So I came looking for you. Pikachu's been helping me search. Ah, sorry to have put you through all that trouble. You see, we weren't able to leave this room. What in the world happened? Can you tell me? What would you like to know? About you first. Why were you walled in here? I was just trying to make this place more comfortable to live in. So Mr. Mime and I worked together to make a wall of ice. Mr. Mime was practically putting on a show. I tried to match that energy, but we both got carried away and ended up making up too much ice. Now that's how you got stuck. No, you're both okay.
Hey.
Are you two the only ones in this room? Yeah, just me and Mr. Mime. Okay. Well, I saved an Ursa ring, so that's interesting. Let's talk to Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Mime, Mr. Rhyme.
Mime!
I learned from tippy tap tapping away. Oh, Demantan, our hero. We've been stuck here for ages. Thank you so much for saving us. Allow me to express your gratitude by a tap dance. Oh, that's right. Ice type Mr. Mime are supposed to be good at tap dancing. You don't need to dance. I'm just glad you're safe. So the shadow we saw behind the ice wall was actually Mr. Mime. I don't believe this Pikachu and I have been introduced. That's because Amanda and I have only been just become friends. But that's a story for another time. Can you ask you some questions? What do you want to know?
Hey.
What are you doing here? Our barman man over there was trying to cool this room down. I offered to help make a big wall of ice together. We really made an effort. But apparently there is such a thing as too much effort. It never occurred to me that we wouldn't be able to get out of here. So you two made it this ice, huh? What a pair of troublemakers.
Hey.
Are you two the only ones in this room? Yeah, it's just me and Benjamin here. We're looking for Smoochum now. Let's see if we can find the Smoochum. Huh? Oh, did you hear someone crying just now? Yeah, I did. It's coming from inside the ice. There might be someone inside my ice. Can you break this ice at the right time? Yep, no problem. Oh, let's smooch him. Yeah. Pucker up. Oh, Darmanitan. Thank you for rescuing me. I've been looking for you, Smoochum. I'm so glad we found you. Sure didn't expect to find you inside the ice. Huh? Who's growing out of your head? Darmanitan. This Pikachu. He's helping me look for everyone. Yeah, nice to meet you. I know this is pretty sudden, but do you mind if I ask you some questions? What do you want to ask me?
Hey.
How did you get inside that ice? I wanted to make myself a house out of shiny, sparkly ice. So I kept making the ice bigger and bigger, and then I couldn't get out. I was so lonely. There. You're safe now. So no need to cry.
Hey.
Is there anyone else here with you? No, nobody. So that's why I couldn't get out.
Hey.
We found all your friends. Yeah, all the ones I wanted to help look for. All the ones you... Huh? Now we know everyone's safe. Why don't we head back? Sure. Oh, you're not even gonna teleport me? Bruh. In other quests you teleport me, and this one you're just like, nah. I'm just gonna let you be. Let me go up 5 minutes. I wanna meet those Bronzors. It sounds like Persona music for some reason.
Oh, why is everything shaking?
Uh-oh. Huh? The door closed.
The door closed.
Shit.
We've got to tell Tim and the others. Right away.
Why did it suddenly close like that? You think they're strong enough to open the door? Nuh-uh. You're not gonna open the door that big? I figured. Discuss this with Tim. Let's go back to the others, Tim and Tim. I've got bad news, Tim. The door to the ground floor just closed. What? Is that what that big rumbling sound was? Yeah, that was the door shutting tight. Why would it do that? No idea. It just kind of happened. What do we do? We gotta find a way out. Maybe we should try talking to Gordon. He might know something we don't. Good idea. Let's see what he has to say.
No.
I see. So that rumbling really was the door closing. Do you suspect that already, Professor? Yes, because the same thing happened when I came down this floor. There was suddenly a deep rumbling sound, and then I was trapped down here on this floor. It must have been one of those two rumbling sounds Slowpoke said he heard. Isn't there another exit? I believe so, yes. Do you know where? There may be one in the deepest room of the ruins. It said that the ruins were originally built to host a ritual that strengthened the bonds between people and Pokemon. There's an ancient document describing the ritual, and I found one line particularly interesting. Solving all the riddles in the deepest place to find yourself back in the sun's embrace. The sun's embrace must be a reference to the outside. I see. So if we solve all the riddles of the ruins, we might be able to find an exit and get out of here. Yes. If that document is to be believed. I wonder what kind of riddles it's referring to. Not sure, but I'm curious about the two murals on this floor. Can't say for certain that they're related to the riddle of the rituals, but they must have some meaning or other. There's the mural in this room and the one in the other room. Why don't we take a look at them both? Thanks, Professor. We'll investigate them right away. Thank you. I'll stay here and ponder those riddles a bit more. If you find anything, come let me know. Yes, of course. According to Gordon, sounds like there are clues in the murals. Yeah, the murals are in this room, and the mural in the other room. I think we'll be able to find a way out if we can figure out what those two murals mean. Let's go investigate them. Okay, I'm gonna put a pause on this because I should go start prepping food. Helping to prep food. Wait. Let's see. Ah! Ah, Gotch! Gotch resubbed to me? What am... Oh. Well, that's anti-common. Thank you for the resub, Gotch!
UWU.
UWU. Well, we're gonna rate him anyways. We're gonna send you guys over to Gotch because he just resubbed and, you know, that's how it is. Friend those. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back in a couple hours for Phasmophobia. Here's a link to my Discord so you know when I go live next. You know it's in a couple hours. And here's a link to my social media, Instagram, everyday, nurtured, same with the other ones. But yeah, we'll send you over to Gotch, who's playing WWE 2K23. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. See you in a couple hours. Bye bye!